What was going through your mind when Nolan Turner made that pick in the final seconds?
Oh, dear God, we're going to another natty.
And make no mistake about it, this is a fun atmosphere here right now, but this is also a business trip. Clemson has stressed that, of course, it's cliche, but the Tigers can accomplish so much if they beat LSU in this national championship game. They could win their third national title in the last 4 years. They could also become the first team in the college football playoff era to win back-to-back national titles. On our ride over to the Superdome just a little while ago, the streets were absolutely packed with fans all over, absolutely crazy. The line outside the Superdome, you mentioned it, a ton of people out there already. Trevor Lawrence obviously had a big game running the football, something maybe people did not expect. He has run the ball more this year, but he was Clemson's leading rusher in the game. Pretty surprising. And then we have this big 67-yard run here, the longest of his career. What'd you see from Trevor on this play? And do you think he can get away with doing this again? Take a closer look here, too, at the blocks, too. How about these blocks? What do you think about that? John, I think your teammates know you as a pretty funny guy. We saw you at ACC Media Day. You had the blonde wig, pretending to be Trevor. But then we see you after the Fiesta Bowl, and you were clearly emotional. What was going through your mind in that moment? All season long, people have said you haven't played anybody. Tonight, you hand Ohio State its first loss of the season. What does this say about your team? Again, a lot of excitement here today at Media Day. You know, we do so much talking leading up to the game. Finally today, you really feel the excitement. You see how loose the players are. Isaiah, you guys face your largest deficit of the season. You come back and win this game. What is it about this team and the fight you guys have that enables you to pull off this win? And we also couldn't have asked for better characters with the head coaches we are going to see face off in that game. Ed Orgeron, the head coach of LSU, and Dabo Swinney, the head coach of Clemson. Both of them were doubted when they were named head coaches of their respective programs, and in a way, both defied the odds to get to where they are today. Justin, this is your time to shine. We know you had that big game in the Cotton Bowl last year. I remember talking to you after that game. You told me you were a little bit nervous before your first playoff game. Now you have the experience. How has the feeling changed as you head into the Fiesta Bowl on Saturday? No doubt about it. When State Farm Stadium is packed tomorrow night, all eyes will be on the two quarterbacks facing off in this game, Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. Lawrence, of course, no stranger to the big stage. He helped lead Clemson to a national championship last year as a freshman. Fields, on the other hand, will be making his playoff debut, and his health has been a hot topic leading into this game. Tremaine, what was going through your mind when Nolan Turner made that pick in the final seconds?
Oh, dear God, we're going to another natty. Exactly how I felt, but I knew I had without a doubt in my mind, we prepared for this. This is what we do. We work for it at Clemson. And I knew it was perfect timing.
And everybody has said all season long, you guys have had a weak schedule. You match up against Ohio State, and look what happens. What does that say about this team?
It says that no matter who says what about you, it's all about who you are. It's inside-out focus. And it doesn't matter what conference you play and who you are, you do the best you can where you are.
To play for another national championship, what does that mean to you?
It means the world, man. It means that a 17-year-old kid made a good decision. And this program works, the Formula for Excellence works, and this culture works.
Tremaine, go enjoy that win. Congratulations.
Thank you. Have a good one.